Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Madam. Today, I will be presenting on my digital innovation in teaching and learning for task 2. My digital innovation is a website called grammarship.co. This is the website. So in my presentation today, I will be talking about digital innovation, overview of grammarship.co, target audience, specialty of grammarship.co manual, trialogical learning model application, and impacts of grammarship.co towards English language teaching. Digital innovation in education refers to the use of technology to enhance and transform the way students learn and teachers educate. This innovation encompasses a wide range of tools, platforms, and strategies that leverage digital technologies to improve educational outcomes. Maria 2019. So this website, grammarship.co, contains a game. So in gamification involves incorporating game elements such as points, badges, and leaderboards into the educational process to motivate and engage students. So in this website, I decided to use points as the game element to motivate students. According to Oliveira, Hamari, and Shi 2023, it can make learning more enjoyable and interactive. Okay, now moving on to overview of the project. So the project, my project is called grammarship.co. Okay, in this website is basically about simple tenses, which has a video animation, interactive slides, and a game called Bamboozle. The background issues are students have poor grammar skills, especially related to tenses, and students can't differ the use of past tense, present tense, and future tenses. So the expected outcomes of my project is that by the end of the project, the students will show improvements in using simple tenses correctly, and also the students can differentiate the use of past tense, present tense, and future tenses. The target audiences of my project is primary school students from year 1 to year 6. So now, the specialty of grammarship.co contains 3 elements, which are video animation. So in this website contains an interesting video animation about simple tenses. Other than that, it also has interactive slides, which contains a detailed manual on how to play Bamboozle. And lastly, it also has a game which helps students check their level of understanding in a fun way. So in my website, I decided to use a game called Bamboozle. Now moving on to the website's manual. So first of all, after opening the website, which is called grammarship.co, the students have to click on Welcome Aboard. After that, the students will read the table about present tense, past tense, and future tense. After reading the table, the students will watch a video animation about past tense, present tense, and future tense. During this aspect, they also will have discussions about the video among themselves. After that, in order to check their understanding, the teacher will divide the class into 2 teams to play a game called Bamboozle. So the teacher will click on the link given in the website. Okay, this is how Bamboozle looks like. So first of all, okay, after opening Bamboozle, the teacher will click start, and then the teacher have to click play for free, which has the Bamboozle icon on, and then the teacher could choose the number of teams and grid size. So for example, 2 teams and 16 grid size. After that, the teacher will ask the first team to choose a number to ask a question. And then the teacher will ask the two students to discuss the answer with the team members. Then they have to say aloud the answer together. Okay, to check the answer. Okay, now, if the answer is wrong, then the teacher will click oops. Meanwhile, if the answer is correct, then the teacher will click OK. So if the answer is correct, they will get points. So the points will be shown above under the team. So each team will take turn to answer the questions, and the team with the highest score wins. So now, how is this website related to uh, triological triological learning model? So the triological learning model is an educational concept that emphasizes collaborative and interactive learning through dialogue among three key elements, which are the learner, the community, and the content. So this model is rooted in the idea that learning is not just an individual activity, but a social and interactive one. So this model has three key elements, which are the learner, community, and content. So first of all, the learner is at the center of the process. In the triological learning model, the learners are actively engaged with material, often by discussing, questioning, and exploring concepts with others. So this learner-centered model encourages critical thinking and active participation. Uh, the second element, which is the community represents the social aspect of learning. This can include peers, educators, and experts. So collaborative learning is encouraged and learners are expected to interact with others to gain different perspectives and insights. Communities can be physical or virtual such as classroom environments. Lastly, content. Content refers to the subject matter of the material being learned. So in this context, it's about tenses. In the triological learning model, the content is not just something to be passively absorbed, but something to be actively engaged with through discussions, debates, and problem-solving activities. So this approach helps learners connect theory with practice and develop a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Okay, the triological, there are six main triological design principles, which are the first one, organizing activities to around shared objects, which are plans, reports, and models. The second principle is supporting integration of personal and collective agency and work. The third principle is emphasizing development and creativity through knowledge transformations and reflection. The fourth principle is fostering long-term processes of knowledge advancement. The fifth one is promoting cross-fertilization of knowledge practices and artifacts across communities and institutions. And the sixth one is providing flexible tools for developing artifacts and practices. So the first principle, okay, so according to this principle, the students develop a shared knowledge to the object, which is the website called grammarship.co. The teacher incorporates a variety of online resources such as using Google Sites, video animations, and an online game, which is called Bamboozle. The second principle, okay, for the second principle, okay, the students learn to take responsibility of their own learning through the website. So in Bamboozle, students can discuss and share about their opinions about the answer. In the third principle, the students are encouraged to explore in depth about the subject matter through many online resources such as video animation. So this allows students to develop creativity in terms of knowledge application. For the fourth principle, okay, by using the website, students can build on previous achievements by keeping track of their level. Okay. Furthermore, in the fifth principle, students and teachers from various backgrounds and domains collaborate on solving shared problems. Other than that, professionals, teachers, and students share and reflect on the practices, why and how things are done. And lastly, the sixth principle suggests that tools that support tools it contains tools that support integrated organization of collaboration and coordination. So, for example, in my website, I used Bamboozle. So the impacts, and now lastly, the impacts of Grammarship.co towards English language teaching. So this can be divided into three aspects. Okay, the first one, interactive slides. So the slides provide a fun and engaging learning experience for students. Okay, other than that, the video animation used enable students to visualize and understand complex subject or processes. And lastly, for the game, uh, gamification actually improves problem solving and strategic thinking skills, enhance social and people skills, and even improve cognitive abilities such as attention span and memory retention. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.